Opetaia, 2 weeks out, deep in waters, training camp. How's it been, mate?
Been good, bro. Fucking, like I said, deep waters, training hard.
How's your mindset going into this fight? You've gone up against Nika this year, Squayo. How do you mentally and physically adapt? And with a guy that's you've been in his position before, you know, going for the world title. This guy's come out and said that this is his moment. Do you adapt anything in training, or is it still the same?
Well, we treat everyone the same. You know, we treat it. I believe this guy's really coming to win. I'm not taking him lightly at all. You know, he's not that well known and he hasn't got much respect in the boxing world. But man, like you said, he's exactly where I was. You know what I mean? So I'm training for someone like me. So, you know, I know the hunger. I know the being in his position. You know, feeling like this is your opportunity. So let's fucking do it. Let's go then.
How do you, a lot of stuff about potential with Zerdo next year, Benavidez we'll get to and all that. How do you block all that bullshit out and just really zone in?
It's just
on
all
this camp?
talk, bro. This talk's been here. This has been going on since I was fighting for New South Wales titles, Australian titles, into chasing even like the Mark Flanagan fight back in whenever it was. I was meant to be fighting him next. This is boxing. You know what I mean? There's always talk, but we have a job to do. 6th of December, we got to get the job done. You know, otherwise we kiss it all goodbye. So.
Not many tickets remaining. You're about to sell out the venue. What does it mean to you and your family and your whole team coming back here on the Gold Coast and not doing but 1 or 2 events this year, but your 3rd event this year on the Gold Coast?
It's always good fighting back here in Australia. You know, it's always here, being here and being able to have my family come support and all my fellow Australians and the Samoans and the Pacific Islanders, all of it. You know what I mean? Like they're hardy people. You know, they've seen my journey. You know, to overseas and the Europeans and the Yanks and everyone overseas, they think I'm an overnight success, but there's a lot of people here that have watched me from day dot. You know what I mean? So being able to come watch me and go to war and put on my world title on the line, it's good to have my day ones there.
Joy, is this something when you look into this fight, this could be the last time you fight here in Australia for a good 12 months? I know you don't want to look too far forward, but we in the boxing and that, we believe there's some massive big fights that are going to happen overseas and that for you next year. Do you look at it like that?
I'm just taking one fight at a time, man. You know, we got to get the job done, fight properly, fight smart, get our hand raised at the end of the fight, and whatever comes next, comes next. You know,
have you had to look into this guy much, this Cinkara?
Yeah, of course. You know, we've done a little bit of watching, a little bit of background. You know, he's not a bad little fighter, he's got some power. And the main thing is he's fucking keen to have a crack. You know what I mean? Like he's not coming here to, roll over or, but he believes this is opportunity. So you don't become number one dominatory on accident. You know, it takes process and hard work. So I'm fucking ready for war.
You're no stranger to some big cards in Saudi. There's a big one about to take place in 2 days' time. Benavidez versus Yarde, Haney versus Norman. Your thoughts on Benavidez versus Yarde? And I know us and other people in the American media have thrown Benavidez and you potentially out there, but we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about Benavidez and Yarde and how you see that fight.
Ah, man, honestly, I haven't looked too far into it. You know what I mean? Just with the little I do know, I'm backing Benavidez. You know, I believe he's a great fighter. I believe and he's hungry. He's still, trying to prove himself. You know what I mean? He's chasing that greatness and those. So good on him. But yeah, bro, I've just been focusing on 6th of December, really.
How special is it for you this year to have a fight before Christmas so you can actually celebrate Christmas and New Year's? Like last year when we did the Nika fight, well, it was in this year, but through Christmas and New Year's.
It doesn't bother me, man. It doesn't bother me. There's plenty more, there's a Christmas every year. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it doesn't bother me. I'll buy my own presents. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me. I'll fucking train, I'll do what I need to do. This is my life. Boxing's my life. You know what I mean? I'll be able to spoil my little girl and do things with my family, but as far as me, bro, like, what the fuck do I want to go rip up some presents and like, bro, I'm chasing better things than, you know
Get
what I
around the
mean?
tree.
Like fucking sitting under a Christmas tree, like I'm not a little boy anymore, you know what I mean? Like I'm chasing fucking greatness, so